Hey guys, Mark, Michelle, Native Brian. Uh-oh, I caught you during your smoke break, huh? We are at... There we go.
If there's any interaction, you're going to be the spokesperson,
Gotcha.
and we're all going to attempt to refrain.
Careful, I'm live. Hey, One Big Pond, how are you? Yep, still Cali. Couple more days. Couple more days, Ryan. Couple more days. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Oh, didn't take long.
Your phone now. Allied Universal. Oh, my favorite.
I get to just sit and read for a minute. Aw, thank you, Ray.
On the sidewalk,
I gotcha.
so at least they say we're done.
Gotcha.
Phone's out of it.
Thank you, Charger. Good morning, Chuck. How are you? Is it morning? Oh, yeah, I guess it is, right? I'm not quite sure what time it is. Allied Security. So they decided. I'm sorry, Pippi, if you said something, I missed it. Yeah, I know he's coming back. Just a girl, are you kidding? Yeah, absolutely, Michelle, absolutely. Um, my opinion only, of course. Hey, Chloe, good to see you. Um, my opinion is that these cops here are so much more chill than they are at home. They're more used to the cameras. They're used to dealing with a little more shit than we are, and they're a little more chill. I don't know if it's because of the legal weed, or if it's the weather, or if it's little of everything, but they're definitely a lot more chill than Chicago cops. Hey, FBI surveillance, how are you, sweetheart? Shouldn't be standing here. I just can't help myself. Yeah, Tom. He's a good guy. He's got a big heart. I know it's gonna click while I'm walking, so just be patient. I just saw the biggest cockroach a little bit ago. You would have heard me screaming like a girl. It scared me. I didn't expect it, that's all. And it was big. It was the size of my thumb. I know, Ryan, right? It's nice down here. It's about 20 degrees cooler. It's about 75 here now. It's perfect. Yes, that is Munkay. Nightwatch POV. And on the other side, over here, Johnny 5
No, but they look those power cables up on the other one. This looks too thick. I don't know. It's weird.
What's he talking about the power cables for? Plug in my battery here. Hey, News Now Sweden, welcome in, babe. Good to see you. There we go. It's really cool over here, though, really. Of course, maybe a little toxic air. Bell, 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 my bell.
This is what I
Michelle, News Now Sweden, you can call her Michelle, too. It's a whole lot easier. So I'm testing out a bunch of new stuff tonight, testing out the gimbal. I've got the GoPro going, and I have a body cam also, so anything happens, we should catch it. It's so beautiful out here, though. Weather-wise, not scenery. There's a big learning curve on this. I think a regular phone would probably fit better than a Plus, but I'll get the hang of it. It'll just take time. I do miss home FBI surveillance. I miss Chicago. I really wanted to be there today for that protest. Beep. Yeah. Actually, it was very cool, too, to watch it on the other side. Dun, dun, dun. Well, one thing for sure, the cops out here are getting more used to people with cameras. They're dealing with it quite a bit better than at home. You miss a train spotting.
How you doing?
Hey, say hi to Nightwatch POV, guys. Oh,
Hello, people.
There you go.
Crazy people.
Yeah, he's a big guy, and I'm sitting, so.
They're not that tall. They're
Yeah,
I'm above
really.
her.
There you go.
There's a curb down here.
Right, and I am
Down
standing.
your level.
Yeah, there you go.
And they're watching, he said that there's a guy over there watching us with binoculars in the car.
He's watching us with binoculars.
Nothing more dangerous than people with cameras.
Oh, I know, right? But creeps with binoculars are okay. Creeps with binoculars are okay, though.
Dude, you might as well be in a camouflage van.
Right?
So he said those were all being watched. So we don't have any puppies, but they make sure it's on. So just do a lot of this, and like, you know what I mean? Like, keep thinking like there's other people around you, monkey. That's awesome.
I can't believe how big these places are over here. Holy cow, look at all this. Oh, they're coming. Single man, simple man. They'll be here. We've already had. Oh, nothing like bringing them out by using those flashlights. Dangerous people. These guys hopefully won't try to turn the lights out because we got enough lights here from HBO Matt to light up a big old part of this street. There goes the taco truck. Anybody want tacos? They are mistaken bacon. You're right. I almost wore my mistaken bacon shirt tonight too. But we are expecting it to be cooler, so that's an honor news now, Sweden. I always like when we have new people in here. Chuck, I wish I could help you, babe. We're driving. We're driving from Chicago, though. I'm not sure when. It's all going to depend on what happens with court for Sue. Hey, Cliff, how are you, babe? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we got radios, Michigan Mister. We got radios, we got flashlights, we got Munkays, we've got Nightwatch POV, we got Johnny 5-0. We're all good, babe. We're all good. But thanks for asking. No. I keep seeing a flash out of the corner of my eye, but it's just Johnny. Bill, my Bill, my Bill. Bill for freedom. Guys, I had the honor of meeting her this week, and she is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Aw, Bill, I love you. Oh, look what we got here. I'll tell you, this is the first time I had the, Pippi. This was the first time I've had the privilege of meeting Nightwatch POV. Man, that dude is smart, guys. Make sure if you're not subscribed to him that you go and subscribe. Where we're at now is really a follow-up. Well, where we were at the first time was really a follow-up because he had such a bad experience. If you go and check out his last video, you'll see it on there. Uh-oh. Sounds like they're coming, guys.
What are they saying so far?
Not a whole lot of nothing, really.
Where are you originally from? What state?
Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, okay.
Born and bred.
A lot of your viewers are there too, or are they kind of everywhere?
No, all over. There's not that many, actually, from even the area. Got a couple. You know how it is. They're spread all over.
Yes. No, it's interesting how they're...
Munkay was looking at my my analytics the other day, yesterday or whatever, and it was interesting to see all these. I think there's like 25 countries now of people that are subbed, so that's amazing to me.
That's cool.
Yeah, isn't it? It's like how in the...
I found some in Australia.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm more of a niche thing. I don't have as many subscribers, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
They get spread apart. It's like, how's somebody in Indonesia watching?
Exactly. You know, well, we got people in here right now in Sweden.
That's cool.
You know?
That's where that one guy's from, PewDiePie.
And we've got News Now Sweden that's in here right now. And I just told everybody to hop over and check out your video. I explained what happened the last time a little bit.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And told them to sub. Sub. I was telling them that you were...
Whenever you get manhandled, it's never good.
No, and I was telling them that you are an intelligent activist, not just somebody who stands there with a camera.
I try to do. I'm actually more of a photographer than
I know you're a photographer.
a activist, but it seems to happen to me. So I just put the camera on and go with it because I'm sick of being, trampled on it.
And that means you're an activist, my dear.
I guess, yeah, good point.
There you go.
You're right. They seem to have adopted a tactic here where they hang low until cops come.
Until the cops come?
That's what it seems like they do.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they probably do, because then then they can feel so much more safe, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then it can...
Protect us from the scary people.
That's right, from the scary camera people.
So funny. If I worked here, I'd be curious. I'd want to try to have a conversation.
I would too. What's going on? What are you guys up to? Mm-hmm. Well, that's
Can we help you? We show you what is interesting stuff, take pictures of
Right.
there.
Are you trying to blow us up? No? Okay, good. We're all good then.
We have a fun conversation. They wouldn't feel threatened. Everyone would be happy. So they have to pretend like they're cool.
Simple man. Are you kidding? We've got people sitting in a cage right now that are fighting for what we believe in. We got people that are, waiting for their charges to come up that are doing this. So believe me, there's all kinds of things you can do to help. Sorry, guys. Right?
I've seen so many cars with one headlight.
You guys got a whole lot of that. And a lot of what I can't believe is you guys, at least, at home, they're a lot more strict, I think, well, you guys are strict on different things, but, I can't believe all these cars without, front plates, which you guys are supposed to have.
Oh, yeah.
The tints.
A long time ago, I used to have a lowered car with no plates in the front and all that. And I didn't really get half the part.
No. See, now at home you would, in Illinois. Right.
Once you're on their radar.
That's true. And if they want you for something, they can grab anything.
Yeah.
And since there's 4 of us, you can expect Oh, look at that light. Do that again.
That's the little one.
That's the small light.
I think I can hit these across the way.
It's it. Yep, you got it.
Pretty good for a little.
It sure
Only
is.
that big.
Yep,
Works well for me.
beautiful. Bloody liar, absolutely. Give me a second here, though. Oh, we got spotlights.
Oh, God.
If they did, they'll probably pull up over there and wait.
We turned the stop lights on just so we could find us when we go back.
Um,
Turn them off already.
FBI surveillance. You know
I
what?
know.
You know how it is, right? You sit around for 4 hours to get 10 minutes of footage.
PD down there? Yes, it is. Down there. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. No, straight down there.
Oh, okay. Yep.
The light? Or, no, down through the gate.
Are you talking about the...
Over a whole white wall that's lit? Yep. He's coming the same way that you want to walk up there and make a walk up the sidewalk? Or you want to do that?
Or,
no, we're going to walk across here. Control whatever we want. Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk across here.
they're in our control. Yep,
We're gonna
here he
walk
comes.
across here, and then when he stops, he's going to walk the same way.
I like doing this. Me and Furry do this. And I knew that they call the cops because they're sitting waiting over here. That's what they always do when they wait. They're waiting for their backup.
Yeah.
Because, again, 4 scary people with cameras at her finery at 2 o'clock in the morning.
So, I mean, he's going to come up here. You know what he's going to do? He's going to go in there for talk to them.
And talk to them. You know,
I've seen him do it both ways. I got it.
you can...
That's a more elevated position. It's not better over there.
Well,
Yeah, this will allow us to walk away from him easier. But if you run up that, I think it's all good. No. Let's see. You want to be this? You want to be the spokesperson? Yeah, she's going to be.
I am the spokesperson.
She's going to be running point. We can go back there.
I like over there.
Let's go back there so we can see the house.
This one up here is getting ready. No? I guess I should take my glasses off. Yep, they're just waiting.
I've watched how far in you are.
Don't go past that pole. Yeah, don't go past the pole. Because there's a line right here. This area is under video surveillance. So they're going to have a fit because we're doing the same thing to them that they're doing to us. That makes all kind of sense, doesn't it? Well, they won't just send one squad because there's 4 of us. I see the one over there. He's probably waiting for somebody else then. Baysock, you better behave right now. Again, be nice, would you? Yeah.
Yeah.
2 rolling in. All right, guys. Well,
Don't stand in the street.
oh, they got to get out of the car even to talk. You know, it's really dangerous when they have to get out of the car, right? Sorry, guys. trying to get my shit together because they said I have to. Oh, here comes another guy coming out.
Maybe they'll just walk in there.
See, I'm trying to walk to the edge, but still stay on the sidewalk. Okay, what can't you do, and what's my rules, babe? What's going on? What's going on? What did Basak do? Actually, Basak, I don't have an issue with that.
I don't know. I think I mean, tonight we're
He's just a jerk anyway.
getting the bullshit about Terry. I'm not taking any pictures tonight that are.
If somebody wants to block him, go ahead and block him. I don't have a problem blocking him. If he was saying, depending on what he was saying, I don't know what he was saying.
Probably like one of these guys.
They're not going to walk up. They're too lazy to walk up. They'll drive up. Here's it. All right, guys, be ready. Gotcha.
On the other side of the yellow line, but that's the boundary of the refinery property.
Okay, the yellow line there. No problem with that whatsoever. That's it. Okay. Could I was just going to say that. Yours, hon?
I'm sorry?
Your name?
Oh, I'm Sergeant Jensen.
Sergeant Jensen. Thank you so much.
So, she already has it. I don't know. So, okay, 36273. Can you just stand on the other side of the yellow line?
Yeah, sorry, I was
That's
just
the
talking to you.
refinery property. So here's the deal. I understand what you guys are doing here. But the thing is if you engage in highly unusual activity, which this is, right, it's sure to generate a police response. And then when we do is it? Well, okay, we're not at the Grand Canyon, sir. It is midnight. Right?
Some people keep different hours.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing working this hour? Isn't that really weird? Yeah.
No, not at all.
Okay. We're driving around in cars.
So listen, just stay on the other side of the line. You don't have any issues. They
we
can
haven't had
arrest
any
you. They can ask for a private person's arrest for trespass. And that's it.
Sure.
Okay?
Absolutely.
Are you guys going to be on the other side?
Yes, I am right now.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Looks like that little piece
Closer
there
to
is
the
outside
street there.
I'm not a surveyor, are you?
No, but the
But
utility
you said
poles,
yellow line,
No,
right?
this is the yellow line right here.
Oh, I'm looking at. I'm sorry. In the light, it looks yellow.
usually the
Even
utility
like this.
poles are what helps us also.
Well, we kind of a problem. The yellow line cuts out half the sidewalk.
And again, the utility poles are public property, right over here.
Are you, if you guys are surveyors and you guys have the plans and stuff like that, that's the line that they've given?
I see it.
I mean, we'll
Yeah,
stay,
we're-
we'll stay on it.
We're not here to cause any
It's
problems.
voluntary compliance. There's no need to have a confrontation, right?
What confrontation? All I do is ask questions. We're cool, man.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't.
So what's it, they have to call you guys if people are taking pictures. Sometimes we like to take pictures of stuff. It's really cool stuff. What's the deal? Like they have to call you because people are taking pictures or something? That's weird.
You guys, well, like I said, we're not at the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, but this is.
This isn't a common tourist area.
But look how cool this is, and look how nice this looks at night. You know.
You said that we were tourists. I understand what you're trying to do. What are we trying to do?
What are we trying to do?
You guys are part of the First Amendment crowd, and that's great.
A what?
First Amendment
First
crowd.
Amendment
Oh,
crowd.
I have definitely. I'm definitely serious. So I'm trying to listen.
So that's it. So they call us, we come out, we just ask you to do it, and then we're on our way. Okay?
Cool.
So when you guys get called out for the second time later tonight, you think it's going to be a waste of resources, yes or no?
Well, we're here because of you guys. So, So if you're worried about a waste of resources, please go home and then we don't have any issues.
So what you're saying is don't exercise our rights.
No, what I'm saying is
That's
we
exactly
must
what you
call-
just said.
What I'm saying is we have to come home.
Look
with
at him
calls,
standing
We don't
on the
get to
line.
Choose the calls.
So, but your
Somebody
dispatcher
making
knows.
$10 an hour gets to be the arbiter of our personal safety. And whether or not
Because I have no idea what you're trying to
Are you from Long Beach or Los Angeles?
This is LA.
LA, okay, cool. So the guy's talking to you in Long Beach said someone throws a beer bottle on the lawn, they still have to come on. Any little thing.
If somebody calls the police,
It's
we've
weird.
got to come.
Body cam running?
You have to come and you have to ask questions, absolutely. And what you did was right. That's all you did. And we told you what we were doing. You know, we're doing something that's completely legal. Yeah.
But it's, you know, eventually, at a certain point in time, there are also a lot of people that come down here to photograph. This stuff looks cool at night. Eventually, at a certain point in time, common sense has to take
Listen,
over.
I came out here with a guy that he looks suspicious. He's just him, and you know what he is? He's a chemical engineer. And he just happened to be driving by, and he's like, oh. He's like, let me take a picture of this, because then I can go home. He's from Boston, right? He got a degree or whatever. Hey, then I can go home and Google this place. He goes, maybe they're hiring.
You think he shrunk that shirt on purpose? I think so.
You shot a picture?
Yes, he was taking.
Is your body camera on?
Sure is.
I didn't see the light.
I'm just curious at what day and age did photography become a crime? Just curious.
Nobody said it was.
Well, you just
Sure.
said that this is a suspicious activity, though.
Well, are we at the Grand Canyon or are we at Yosemite?
We're on a
It is
public.
midnight.
We're on a
Are
public
you
easement,
the
though.
arbiter of what is art and what's not art and what's
No,
protected?
this is the call. They call about suspicious activity. We can have a debate on what's suspicious and what not. What may be, I mean, I understand the argument. You're just trying to make an argument.
Well, suspicion is a feeling, so yours is going to be different than mine is, but it's not
Correct.
right.
Guess what? Somebody called and reported, right?
I understand.
What I like is that you guys aren't accosting us.
What point is it?
Well,
What would that be?
I don't know. You can ask a bunch of your other officers and they can tell us. Right.
I'll show you hundreds of videos where that happens. So.
I can show you a video where I was charged with 3 felonies for standing doing what I'm doing.
We're not making it up. I mean, you know, but you can be as dismissive as you want and keep talking about the Grand
I
Canyon
really
and
think
stuff.
that they think that there's more of us. Look at them. Look how they're.
I mean, we
I
can
think it's
have them-
suspicious. when
One's
cops
one
open
way,
fire
one's
on
the other
unarmed
way.
Civilians, but I keep my mouth shut. Oh, you name it.
You hear about the kids in Texas today? Where
How
the
about
cop pulled his gun
The
on.
guys down on
8.
Skid Row when they opened fire on that guy. That I mean,
Or,
you want me to go through
or
these?
what this weekend, or
Yeah,
what this,
exactly which guy in Skid Row?
Well, I worked on Skid Row.
or what this weekend was an anniversary of was Kelly Thomas's death. What about him? Same thing.
I guess they're talking for.
Right. Right. Exactly.
but
So-
the point is it happens.
Just telling you that stuff happens.
Well, remember, I don't investigate. I'm not there.
Well, this job is for the brave, sir. So I mean,
Well, when I was overseas, we weren't allowed to open fire on anybody unarmed. We were only allowed to open fire when we were fired upon.
Where were you overseas at?
Fallujah, 0708.
How about if someone drove up to your checkpoint? How about if someone drove up to your checkpoint or your ECP?
Then we go through the appropriate actions.
You do what?
We go through the appropriate actions we're supposed to. Escalation of force. Shout, show, shove, shoot.
What if they didn't stop?
Shout, show, shove, shoot. Escalation of force.
No, what if they drove their car right up?
Shout, show, shove, shoot. Escalation of force.
You shove the car?
Well, I don't know. Can you shove a car? But think about this, all right? You shout at them, hey, stop. They don't stop. So when you show them you have a weapon, which is, you're trying to make sense, right?
As we are.
Because they're in a vehicle coming through ECP, and you've told them numerous times to stop. That vehicle at that point is
Determined by you.
determined by everybody there.
Just like your suspicion is determined by you.
Listen, I was there too. I'm not. What I'm trying to do is just make an argument with you.
I know. I'm having. This is a
what
public
we're doing.
conversation.
You're doing the same thing with me. I'm just trying to show you. There's a big gray area, right?
There is.
They don't stop.
They don't stop, but you go through the escalation
What if-
force. You
what
just
if-
don't go straight bang, bang,
What if
bang.
you're a police officer and I'm running up to you with my hand on my waistband? Do you perceive that as a threat?
Yeah, but you also have a sorry, but you also have a baton. You also have a taser.
Would you use
And
a baton on somebody who's armed with a gun? Or would
if
you
they're running at you?
Or would you exhibit your firearm?
if a person's
They're-
running at you,
With your hand inside their waistband.
Oh, here we go. What ifs, what ifs, what ifs.
if it's in the waistband, I think
What
you have
ifs?
a little bit of time to make it.
No, but they're trying to conceal it.
Listen, I know you have to defend yourself, man. I understand that 100%.
This is not as easy a job as everyone thinks.
No, we don't. Listen,
But it's
we
so
know
easy to
that
go
part,
to
yeah.
the endpoint hypothetical to justify
But it's
anything.
also easier.
Sorry guys, I can't read right now. I'm trying to keep an eye on these other two too. And I know there's more around here.
Just
Yeah.
kind of just have an honest conversation.
How many mailmen or UPS or FedEx have ever needed to execute somebody's family dog in a yard? Zero.
That would be an unknown.
Zero. No, it's actually, no, it's not no, but there's data, it's zero. So I don't understand how cops feel the need to just open fire on a dog coming at them because they're scared. How about the guy inside the house who...
Have you ever been bit by a dog?
Yes, multiple times.
Okay.
And I would never pull a firearm on a dog. I would deal with the dog on it.
I don't think that's
I'm glad that
funny.
you think it's entertaining
That's-
and hilarious.
that's not
you,
funny.
You obviously are not a dog owner, so
You'd be wrong there.
okay.
So, all right, if an officer were to come to your house and your dog were doing its job, protecting your property, when the officer wasn't supposed to be there and he shot that dog, how would that make you
Who's
feel?
to say that we're not supposed to be here?
Well, does he have a warrant?
You don't need a
You don't need a warrant to enter somebody's property.
What if it's at the wrong address? Which happens.
Who gave us the wrong address?
Oh,
I don't know. Somebody making
Nobody
$10
wants to
an
take-
hour over there, but you got to call.
Nobody wants
you
to
gotta
take-
call.
No, and we have to go, right?
Right. So
responsibility anymore.
Why does the dog have to
if
die?
if you have a husband and wife, or somebody that's engaged in something, right, and then, someone's killing somebody, I'm hearing screaming, we need a warrant to go in that property?
That's a probable cause right there.
But without probable cause.
We don't even need probable cause. We just need reasonable suspicion. Right? We need probable cause to arrest.
That sounds very, very alarming.
Say it again?
I said that sounds very alarming that you're telling me that you can come on my property without any reasonable suspicion.
If we have a radio call, what comes? If we have a radio call,
Mm-hmm.
we have a right to do that. We have to investigate to make sure that nothing's going on.
You do have to investigate.
Yeah, but maybe the
Let's
person on the
say-
radio is just being paranoid, or maybe they're
Let me
lying.
ask you this, okay?
Or your neighbor's pissed
So,
off at
the
you.
male is dragging a screaming female into an apartment. Witnesses say that.
I'll be in the
We
street
get
in a
there,
minute,
we knock
guys.
on the door. No answer. What do we do? Walk away? I mean, this is reality.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do? You know that they're in there. She's screaming, and he's drug her in there.
You can hear her
Well,
screaming,
of course. Now that's asinine.
No, now you don't. But you have the person reporting says this guy describes both of them grabbing her, drug her in, hit there, and she was screaming. What do you do?
So you don't have any false complaints coming in, no false reports, people calling because they're pissed off at people. Right.
People use this.
So what I want, right? So what I want one of you guys banging in my door because my neighbor's pissed off that my dog shit in their yard.
Just comply.
No,
and we just-
no.
and-
If we do that, sir, you know what? Let me tell you. If we start doing that, if we start doing everything that everybody tells us to do, what's going to happen to our rights? What's going to happen to them? If we just comply, as you're telling me, what's going to happen?
No, if we have a radio call, let's just let the officers investigate and then we're gone.
And what about our rights? What about our Fourth Amendment
But if that
right?
investigation violates our rights, you're saying just comply, let them violate our rights?
How would okay? You know what? You know what I would do if you feel that it violates your rights, then go ahead and file a civil suit and let the courts decide.
I would use like bullhorn to say who's in there and stuff. I wouldn't just go
Right.
right to breaking the door down and shooting.
Well, no, I'm not saying shooting, but like let's say you pound the door and you hear movement. What do you do?
Think that there might be a kid outside the door, and be careful.
If that was your loved one in there that might be being held hostage or injured, would you want us to do what? Walk away?
I would go in with a taser first. I wouldn't just start shooting.
That might be a big mistake if they're armed with something else.
But what if they're not? And what if?
We can what if
Right. Well, you're the one that's what ifing all this tonight. I mean, what if they're kids? What if what you hear are kids on the other side of that door, and you break that door in? Or what if what you hear is something else, a family pet?
Believe me. You know what? I can give you an example of a motel not far away where a guy was holding a butcher knife to his ex-wife's throat, and there were kids in the motel room.
Sure.
Did we go in there? Yeah.
Absolutely different. Completely
You guys see a lot of
different.
crazy stuff.
But
I mean,
here's
I
the
get
thing:
that.
is how do you know what's on the other side of the door?
You never do. That's
Right.
why you have to be. You also have to be. But it's not just about officer safety. No, you can laugh, but I'm saying it is not just about officer safety. It's about safety for everyone, right? When you took this whole job, when you decided that you were going to do this, what was the reason that you gave for wanting to do the job that you're doing? Well, okay,
Let me just go back to your point.
sure.
Is we deal in the reality. We don't deal in the theoretical. You're saying, well, what if there's kids on the side? What if there are? I mean, we don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
they'll do-
We never know what
all of your
situation
training is
we're
based on theoretical.
in. No, it's based on what's happened in the past.
Okay, so if I come over to your house and you have a barbecue and your dog comes at me and I shoot and kill your dog, will you invite me back?
Is that what happened to you? What I'm saying is
Why are you so dismissive, Sergeant?
Obviously.
The possibility of worst case scenario, like that's what keeps people alive.
Well, what about the citizens' lives, though?
You guys.
You do realize how much the statistics difference is between anything happening to you, any of you police officers, than there are against people that aren't police officers. I'm just saying there's a big difference. Absolutely, there's a big difference between what you guys are doing and what we're trying to do. But I'm just agreeing with something that he just said a minute ago. Also, you know, you seem to think that, or you're saying that all this is about safety. But what about the people's safety that you're supposed to be, that you're actually being paid for?
I put myself in bad situations with people who are totally ungrateful.
Yeah. I've got family members that are cops. I know exactly what you're going through, what you deal with. I don't have to. I live with them. I know. You know, I know it's not an easy job, but I also know that there's also ways to do things and ways not to do them. And really, you coming up in here and talking to us was nice, but I'm going to just say it, but the sarcastic attitude that you've come across with all of us has really been offsetting to me. It really has. I mean, you've
Been very dismissive.
No, not at all.
You may not know.
Oh,
you
just
got
now.
something-
You a
something
serious
that
question
you're
and you
thinking that you're
blew him
doing.
off.
You know, maybe it just happens. I don't know. But I got a little bit of that vibe myself.
No.
You guys have been nice.
yeah, you haven't shot us, or you know, I haven't gotten tased, so it's all good. No pepper spray.
They've been advised.
Yeah, we've been advised, stay behind the yellow line.
Station, sometime and we just sit and talk.
Can we film in there? That's funny because my buddy got arrested at Rampart for filming inside the station.
What was
So,
that? Well, it depends on what you like. You can film, but you can't be disruptive in a public place.
okay. He was simply filming.
Yeah. You're just walking by with a jig like this, just in the common public areas, and you guys came and they just arrested him.
Yeah.
Do you guys have the little thing on filming in public?
No, that's for you. That's for you. That's for your.
That's 48G.
No, it's for you guys too.
Yeah, we know.
I'm
we
maybe
know
I
our
take one,
rights.
but we pretty much know him.
No, just what you do.
I could have been terrible and just showed his Visa card, but I'm not going to. That's not what I do.
Right? If we're involved with police activity and we ask people to move back, it's just so that we don't have to worry about what you guys are doing.
Actually, Sergeant, you know the Supreme Court ruled that 10 feet was an appropriate distance.
What's the police law?
Fuck.
10 feet? I don't think
It's
that there's
either
actual-
10 or 15 feet. I know it was ruled upon because when I was that case I was telling you about in regards to the felonies, it ruled in my favor because I was 30 feet away when the officer made his contact.
Well, I think the Supreme Court ruled in your case.
Yes.
I think it's what's reasonable. Usually the courts shy away from giving a specific number of feet because no one's going to have a sit there and roll in the
But reasonable is something, again, that you guys can use at your own discretion, and that's something that you may tell me. But you may tell me.
You might.
Right.
There's officers out there that do.
then that's the time for a lawsuit.
But that's why, this is why I'm saying, that's why what he was saying, why we do need a number, why we do need something.
This happened with
Oh, gosh.
I asked to move away because we had a burglary suspect, right? And we found somebody hiding. Is there a possibility of bullets going back and forth? I say, please just get behind that one.
But it's not your job for our safety. The Supreme Court has ruled on that too. You're not in charge of our safety. So if Laura was out there or taking pictures, she knows what risk she's taking.
Yeah, but like you can't enter like a disaster zone.
Of course not, but that's why you have police tape and that's why you have barricades. She wasn't.
But when we're engaged in police activity, right? An ongoing investigation, and your presence interferes with that, we can ask you to leave.
You can ask, but we don't have to do it either, up to a
can't be
point.
arrested, right?
Sure. We can be arrested for it.
Sergeant, isn't the definition of interference though is when I make some sort of contact or a gesture that
No,
would.
if I literally had to worry about what you guys are doing other than what I'm doing, we could say that's obstruction or what we think. Because if I have to stop what I'm doing to worry about you guys.
But again, that's your problem.
We got 5 cops out here and all this security over cameras, so you guys are already worried. So I get.
I'm just trying to take this opportunity.
I just want to see if they get a drag race.
That's all.
So,
You know,
so can I stand on the line and drop the flag?
Because the cameras, but you know John.
Can I stand on the line and drop the flag for the 3 getting ready to take off? Drag racing.
Oh, okay.
Don't you ever know
Oh,
about
yeah.
drag racing? You drop the flag. Damn.
He's a pretty cool guy. In Torrance. Okay. You never know.
This is a different police car.
Okay.
Okay. Have fun. See you guys later.
See you, man.
What? Nothing like getting laughed at.
What an arrogant prick, huh?
He started out cool and
Got very dismissive very quickly.
Very
Well, this
dismissive.
whole Grand Canyon thing is pretty stupid.
How many times are we going to ask us if this were Grand Canyon?
Living.
Maybe I'm afraid of heights. That's why I'm here.
So, but at least they didn't manhandle this.
No.
That's cool.
I said we didn't get shot. We didn't get tased.
you hear him stop his truck and I said this truck.
Yeah, that's something they never. I mean, they might have to actually put themselves in harm's way a little bit. But either way.
And he didn't like me bringing up Kelly Thomas at all either. But this was the weekend.
New Fullerton.
Yeah, he sure did. Right off the top of his head.
All of, yeah. But yeah, his go-to was, that's not us.
Oh, he said go to Fullerton. He knew where it was. Of course they did. And don't forget, a lot of these cops are gypsy cops. You don't even know if one of them was working over there.
Mm. True.
That's good.
So this
I'm
looks
gonna walk
like
on the other side.
higher supervisor.
Told me to stay behind the yellow line. He didn't say that I had to stay anywhere else, so guess what? I'm behind the yellow line. Seatbelt. The one's putting a seatbelt. Oh, they're both putting seatbelts on. Good job. To protect and serve, huh? All right, guys.
I mean, it's only super obvious that it's got to call it back.
I mean,
the First Amendment. Ass.
there you go. Light them up, baby. You just wanted to help them make sure they could find their keys into the ignition, right? Hey guys, sorry about that. I know I haven't caught up with you, but I was speaking and paying attention to a... Hey, Nuckin, how are you, sweetheart? I know, right? Interferes. Just our presence interferes. We don't have to do anything.
What are they saying in the screen during the whole thing?
You know what? I wasn't. You too, sweet Nuckin. You know, I feel the same way, babe. I wasn't able to pay attention because I was trying to pay attention.
You have a lot of special fans.
I do have a lot of special. Oh, they're not fans. They're friends, right?
Yeah.
They're subscribers and they're friends. But yeah, you know what? I'm just as crazy as anybody else, so it brings out all the best of people.
London.
Yeah, we got London, we got Sweden.
It's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, what time is it? It's 2:18, and we get, well, now the numbers went
We are
down.
family. I love it.
Yeah, we are family. You're right.
You have a radio voice. You should do
Mm.
like I don't know, like bedtime stories or something.
That's what these guys tell me all the time.
And
Am I gonna call for our Uber?
Yeah, Uber.
Yeah.
Uber drive. But thank you. I appreciate that, David.
half and half, right? It was.
I am with Johnny 50, Nightwatch POV, and Munkay II 83. Arizona Auditor, how are you, babe?
He thought he was gonna be.
Joe Black. Bustin' a Rule. Yeah, these guys are pretty sexy, aren't they? Look at them.
You're right.
You know.
Tell that to my wife.
Oh, I think your wife probably agrees with that at this point. Ah, thanks, babe. We got.
I don't know. Should I do it?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I don't think we need to stick with yours.
I don't get this whole beard, face hair talk. I don't understand this.
You gotta get Johnny to grow his out.
Total bullshit.
Tell me.
Grow yours out, Johnny. Grow yours out.
Bunny Boot says victory. Time to go get tacos, guys.
Aw, you're very sweet, News Nova. News Not Sweden, you're very sweet. Hey, Arizona Auditor said to say hi to you, Johnny. Pancakes. Did we just not eat? We just ate.
Ask Bunny Boot if he can send you what GIS survey stuff is.
Okay, we have Netherlands that are in here now. We have Germany, Netherlands, Sweden, yeah, that are in here right now.
That's cool.
Right. This is Radio 23456 with Denise Lynn. You're funny. Berlin, or Beijing. Sorry,
So we're gonna cross.
Beijing right here. Germany.
That's awesome.
Yeah, right. It's amazing that. First of all,
find a rig. If I could find a second phone, like maybe I should get like one of those little Note 4s. Stick it up, like get a chest mount for it. I could live stream off that while I do the
right.
regular stuff.
Well, right, and eventually that's what I plan on doing. Is when I'm able to and I get a camera, then that's exactly what I'll do. Is because you want the camera for backup anyway. You know.
I can find a way to Bluetooth
Yep.
from here into my
Oh,
phone
I
in my
know.
pocket.
I know, right?
But it won't work for YouTube.
It'll happen, just not yet.
Yeah.
And you're right. Unless YouTube changes, it won't. But eventually, this stuff will happen. Sorry, guys, I'm not able to read that right now. But
I didn't like that guy.
no, he was a creep.
His energy was all off.
He's kind of.
He was.
Where's coming from?
Yeah, no,
This isn't the Grand Canyon, guys. Like,
yeah, this is suspicious. This is the time of the day.
This isn't the Grand Canyon. Oh, I didn't even know it was her. Holy shit. All right, guys, I'm gonna, thanks for being here. Thanks for coming in. I will check back with you later. I love you. And we're gonna be back. Bye, guys.